seemed wrong was now right. The king
Hi, so I'm Tori.
I'm Ryan.
Hi, I'm Elizabeth. I'm the president of B52.
I'm on the executive board for the second year in a row as vice president this year.
Getting to see like all the pieces come together on stage and just like watching how they kind of like interact with the show, you know. So.
I love the colors, like color coordinating, who will go in what and what it means for their character overall.
I like the community aspect of working with the costumes team. Everyone gets to put in their input and work together, see what works, see what doesn't. Just talk to everyone about it.
Yeah.
Because we were deciding between a jumpsuit and the regular suit and what kind of suit jacket and all kinds of things like that. And Jax has a lot of stuff in there.
Cleaned up the space a bit, and apparently that made a big impact because the former costumes chair, Maddie Thompson, she was graduating. Do you want to be the next Jax chair? And I said, well, yes, I'd love to.
Would you like to be costumes instead? And I like signed on and I fell in love with Jax, and Jax is my baby.
I went to a costume clean out last year, and Elizabeth had me organize all the suit jackets in color order. And from there, she's like, you did a really good job. Would you be interested in Jack's chair? Fun, like, you know, taking more responsibility in the organization. So that's how it started, and I've been loving it ever since.
Jax is everything to me. I love Jax. There's so much that goes into every single show, and like as student leaders, we can't do everything, and that's why we have these chair positions. We always try and like encourage those chair positions because they are the go-to person about this space.
I inherited a good system when I got it. You know, Elizabeth, Ryan, they set up a good system.
It's just such a great space and such a great aspect of our organization and theater in general is costumes.
And like I feel representative of like the space of E52 as a whole. Like being able to reference like all of these like pieces.
The Brooke's slip dress I think is really cute and adds to her character.
I think it was this piece actually
Whenever Rubber Chicken in the improv group has been in a show,
that I just came in on my own spare time to try and like fix some of the stitching.
in the show, they have a signature jacket that they happen to wear, and now we all know it as the chicken's jacket, and we'll give it to them whenever we see them.
Wait, like this one?
Cinderella's silver and gold dress.
Like
The Cinderella and Rapunzel's prince, they both have these like two jackets.
that's true.
There was this one dress that one of the stepsisters wore, and it always gave us issues. And I had to safety pin it in the dark, and then during intermission, re-sew it back on. So that was definitely chaotic.
Like this one, made for Short Attention Span Theater, which is an annual production of student-written one-acts.
I recently wrote my first like on-stage kind of script.
Obviously, this one hasn't been in the closet for very long, but someone might need to use it in the future. You never know.
And it's here for posterity.
I wouldn't have been able to have that experience if we didn't have this space that has so many costumes readily available for writers and directors.
There is just such a difference as the director between having them like sit in a room and then just as themselves and then seeing them in the costumes performing the skit, because it really just brings the show to this next level of being immersed in it. And I really just think the costuming team did such a fantastic job of bringing my show to life. I did just publish my first novel.
Jax as a space really represents to me like the ability to safely express yourself and the opportunity to have that as an actor, as a director. As an actor too, it's really important to have stuff that you're comfortable wearing, frankly. To me, represents the ability to express yourself and feel comfortable doing so, sort of on all fronts, like whether you're an actor or behind the scenes.
I love Jax.
Live, laugh, Jax.